And then when I was with the fever, I was doing a little catching up on Netflix, and I've long complained about how I can't find anything to watch on Netflix, and that problem still remains. And my default is to go back to things that I know about. So one of the things I decided to do was start going back through Deep Space Nine. Now that show premiered, I think, when I was a junior in high school, right before I got my driver's license. I remember my license and Deep Space Nine happened the same week. So I watched a lot of it in the early days, but then when I went off to college and on to career, it was hard to keep up with it, and I lost track of pretty much the main story arc, which was the big Dominion War story. And one of the neat things about Deep Space Nine, unlike prior Star Trek series, is that it really had a ongoing thread of this Dominion War thing as it was progressing through the, I think, 7 seasons or so that the show was on the air. So I got a list of all of the Dominion War episodes, and I've been going through those. I'm about halfway through it right now. I'll put a link down below to that so you can follow along too if you missed that storyline as well, because it kind of was what I think capped off the entire series when they were all said and done with it. There's a great article also on Wired for binging Deep Space Nine. I'm basically covering the episodes you can miss and the ones you shouldn't miss, so you can check that link out as well to help you consume this show. Apparently it's taken on a new life now that it's been streaming for a couple of years, and a whole new generation of fans are discovering it. The show holds up really well despite the fact that it's over 20 years old at this point. And I think it's something, if you are a Star Trek fan and you haven't watched it, definitely check it out. You'll be surprised how good it is. It doesn't have a lot of that 90s sci-fi cheese that you would normally expect out of a 90s sci-fi show. It's really good, just like a lot of the other Star Trek shows that you'll find on Netflix. Definitely check it out.
This channel is brought to you by the Lon.TV supporters, including gold-level supporters, the 4 Guys with Quarters podcast, Tom Albrecht, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.